Retired FBI guy Danny Coulson. I know this is irregular. It's something that you do not want to get hundreds of these come through. I believe this request is different. You were a member of the FBI hostage team. In fact, you created it. My friend was a hostage, and your FBI sat in his office. Can you explain to me how a potential hostage can be ignored by district officer FBI agents, which I presume these guys were, but they refused to show me their ID? Mr. Coulson, this is one exceptional case. I beg of you, look into it. I will have a link to one of my videos months ago that failed. One to a 4-star general whose staff knew about it and refused to do his duty, and one to the President of the United States who did not know about it. And you need to get it to him. And I know you can. You've got enough contacts. This should not be going on. They should have investigated this 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, and they didn't. Mr. Coulson, you can protect the FBI by covering up, or you can improve the FBI by catching these guys, these bums that came out of the FBI building, 3 of them, after 8 hours to try to track me down where I said I was 6 hours before. I wouldn't have been there. That's how dull they are. I caught them coming out to their cars, and it turned out the 3 of them were coming in 3 separate cars to spook me in the parking lot. Well, they weren't going to spook me regardless, but I spooked them in their parking lot, and they convinced me that they were part of the murder conspiracy 27 days later after being notified of the hostage taking, or the apparent hostage taking, because you can never absolutely be sure of anything. Mr. Coulson, you decide whether or not you want to protect the FBI in a sad way or in a good way by catching these guys and ejecting them into Fort Leavenworth for the rest of their lives. They're murderers, and that's the end.